Hello, hello, human. Humans, human Hoben Hubenhagens. Humans, hello. I'm back for a little bit, just a little while. On your lovely dirt ball. This transmission came across my personal computer today, and it invoked some sort of memory, I guess you'd call it, of this simulation. You can't really see it. It's somewhere. It's Sacrifice by Shiny Entertainment, who are now dead, long dead, as well as this game. But it has good voice acting, good story, pretty good gameplay from what I remember. Well, I say what I remember, but you know, the memories this form has. Yeah, and I was going to play it, and I thought, why not play it with you? So I spent a lot of time effing around with it, and I've got it working. It will not always be this tiny. It will be big, but just for the menus, for some reason, it's like this. I've done the tutorial, which you can't see here, but it says tutorial 1, 2, 3, and then over here we have sacrifice campaign, custom campaign, scenario. We're gonna go with the campaign and see how he does. New character. We have to be this dude. So when you play multiplayer or whatever, and during the campaign there's other wizards. This is our wizard, Demolition. Alright. This is our wizard, Eldred. There's many others. They all look really fucked up and bad. So let's just call our guy the Snake King. And let's go. Prologue.
It has begun.
We're too late again, Master. All dead. You!
I begin to think the cause of this destruction cannot be other than myself.
Master.
My dark experiments come to a most wicked end.
Master!
What is it?
Who's there? That voice. Is that...
Yes, Mithras, 'tis I.
It seems you are to be my salvation after all.
I am no one's salvation. I am a pawn of doom itself.
What? You speak in riddles, sir. I wonder if even my wisdom can decipher them.
We should try, and see if you can find sense where I have failed. Where to begin? In the realm that was my home, I had devoted my life to study of the arcane. No pursuit was too perilous, no sacrifice too great, until, well, under the many heavens and in the many worlds, there are darker things than men may dream of. By mere good fortune, recent experiments in conjuration had ensnared me, this imp.
Last time I fall for that one, believe you me.
Only through his guidance was I able to travel across the astral void. And that is how I came here. What a strange and beautiful world I beheld. But dangerous too, I was certain. And I was friendless and homeless. And so, I prayed. Hear me, exalted spirits. Hear me, be you gods or devils, ye who hold dominion here. I am a wizard without a home. I am a wanderer seeking refuge.
Wander no more, child. To Elysium come, and join the armies of our faithful. Wage righteous battle against the iniquity of the infernal lord.
Pyro's factories are not iniquity.
Do they not befoul all that is pure? Are they not the very instrument of desecration? Yet their ruinous encroachment continues unabated. If the sanctity of the Davin Forest is violated, what land lies not in jeopardy?
Jeopardy? I bring progress to the forest.
There is no progress without justice.
What you call justice is bondage to outmoded ways. Pyro's followers will never accept such foolishness.
But you have no followers in Davin, Pyro.
I can fix that.
How dare you?
Typical. Do not despair, wanderer. These two paragons of virtue are not the only gods around here. I, for one, can offer you untold knowledge.
Such promises, knowledge, justice, progress. What value hold these without conflict? What is a life devoid of strife?
Peaceful? And that's not so bad in my book.
I didn't know you could read.
Hearing their petty squabbles, my heart lightened. Any of these gods would welcome my talents. The choice would be mine.
So essentially, after that pretty decent intro
Approach a
cutscene.
statue to learn more.
Excuse me, Persephone, I'm having a fucking conversation. If you could just shut your mouth. Yep. So we're Eldred.
Choose.
Dude.
Choose a god.
Yeah.
Choose.
Charnel.
Oh my god, that was just a lot of in my face. Eldridge, we're on like this weird magical world continent thing. 5 gods. You got evil. You got the evil god of death, pretty much. Evil god of like fire and industry. The knowledgeable god, who's also pretty much evil of knowledge and I guess air. Obviously, it was really funny. James, who's like the Earthworm Jim, but fat and a farmer, and he's like super nice. And Persephone, who's like kind of fucking up herself, but is like trees and life and bullshit. And when you choose him, you do missions for him. Essentially, so it's like a pick or an adventure sort of thing, which is pretty cool. But you get, in this game, you have like spells and creatures and shit like that. You start off with pretty much nothing, and as you level up and go through the missions, you get more and more stuff. When you do a mission for one of these guys, usually you get either a creature or a spell or something else. I can't remember what the third thing is. That's of their religion. Like, they all have different spells and different creatures and stuff, so you get one of theirs when you complete a mission. I kind of want to do a playthrough of just one, just one god only. And it's going to be Charnel, because he's always my favorite. He just looks really cool, and I like depth.
I am
and stuff like that.
Charnel, god of strife, god of slaughter, god of death. Where there is pain, I am there. Where there is suffering, I flourish. Where there is joy, yes, well, one could hardly have joy without another's suffering, no? One of my followers has, how do you say, strayed from the flock. I need one such as you to gently usher him back into the fold.
I was thinking about doing James's one, but his spells are pretty shit, and his creatures are boring. And I'm pretty sure, like, since he's a good guy, most of his missions are just going to be like, oh, go and, you know, save this person and collect this stuff. So, no. I'm not even going to bother doing the other intros because they're pretty much the same. They're just like, this is what I'm about, which is pretty obvious from when you hear him talking. Let me choose his. What there is, though, is us we're a wizard, but there's other, and we can, like, exist in the physical realm. Like, at the moment, it's just our soul, but we can inhabit, like, a physical body, which these gods can't. The gods control a different section of, like, of these floating islands, pretty much, in this weird space void place where we are now. And they have just, like, people living there and living their lives and shit. And they worship one of these 5 gods. So we as wizards, like, each wizard has a couple of followers. I mean, each god has a couple of wizard followers. Like, we're now going to be Charnel's. But he also has, like, another 2, I think, or 3 followers. Following, like, wizards that work for him. And we, like, befriend them and help them and shit. Let's just go play it. I'm done talking about it. I'm done talking about it.
We were sent to the boneyards of Solus, ancient dragon burial grounds. There, we would seek out a necromancer called the Ragman.
Ah, the Ragman. Before he was displaced by Acheron, the Ragman was known as the Lord of Terror. That was many generations ago.
So cool. I love this game. It's got such a cool concept for everything. It's great.
After he failed me, I left the Ragman chained to a rock in a cavern not far from here. It is time he was set free. Unfortunately, the dragons who daily tear at his flesh are unlikely to cooperate. You must drive them away, and use Gangrel here to sever the chains.
I thirst for blood.
Gangrel is a vicious killer through and through. I heard he once slaughtered an ent, single-handed no less.
Who am I?
The fleet-footed fallen can send out a stream of those insects that are always buzzing about them, which is particularly useful against flying enemies. Oh, and they are very good at playing dead, which allows them to heal themselves.
Oh, that's
12
pretty good.
fallen should be enough to scare the dragons away.
A good approach. I trust you will be able to acquire souls from the locals as necessary.
Yep.
Scythes are deadly in combat. They feed off of the creatures they slice up, restoring their health with every attack. But they can be picked off by spells and can't attack flying creatures, so making sure they get into combat is the real trick. The Locust is a fragile creature that relies on staying out of the reach of its enemies to survive. It has a very effective attack that will drain enemies of their mana, as well as their health.
It's pretty good for chasing down enemy wizards.
First things first, we must make a mana lift to give you some mana.
Yeah, just chill out for a second. See if I can remember. Fuck, I can't remember the buttons.
Ready to slice.
What if I do this?
You are Group 1.
So the whole thing, this game is like, it's like an RTS, but you're also on the ground. Like, you have to control units in, like, groups and shit, but from this fucking perspective, and it's pretty hard. Well, I think it's pretty hard anyway. Did I make a hotkey for this? Give me a sec. Or did I? Attack, cast, convert, heal. Speed up is Z. Maybe I didn't change anything. Oh, I can add. Don't worry. I figured out what I wanted. So I want that. So yeah. So like, I'm gonna group these guys into different groups.
You are group 2.
What? Tell me what to do.
You are group 3.
Yeah, so you have souls, which is your currency. So these are your creatures here. Your souls, your creatures cost like whatever soul they are. So these all cost like 1 soul. You got spells, which cost mana, which you have here, and your health. And these are like the units you have selected. So you got structures. So we're gonna build a manolith on this. Manoliths is like anyone that stands near this gets mana. But if I cast this. Now I can only get mana from it.
Now you'll need a mana whore to transmit the mana to you.
But then you have these creatures called mana whores.
Gangrel here. You are group
5. So I can only get mana if I'm near it, but if I have these mana whores, they transfer mana to me. Like they radiate mana, but only for me.
You are group 4.
Let's go.
Semicircle formation. Guard me.
So now they'll follow me, like when I run around and shit. It's hard to explain this game.
Group 1.
Tell me what to
But this guy's like, some missions you get like a special creature, so he's obviously just like a better version of these guys. But if he dies, the game is over, right?
Group 1. Group 2. Group 1.
Yeah. That's all we need to know for now. So yeah, we gotta go.
This is the home to followers of James. I don't think they'll take kindly to our presence here.
You reckon? I just hate clicking, like some of these, like speed up has like a hotkey already, but like insect doesn't have a hotkey. Can I make it? If I go Shift E. What if I go Control E? Control Shift E. Oops, Control Shift. I can. Yes. Okay, I just figured out a problem I've had for fucking generations. Right. Sends me. Okay. All right. So
Enemy sighted. Your creatures are under
attack. Attack them. This is the fucking combat. Cast insects. Alright. When my creatures die. Oh, there's more to it.
Attack.
Your creatures are under attack.
Group 2. Group 3. Group 1.
Yeah, everybody go attack that. So when your creatures die, they have blue souls and you can just pick them back up straight away, like picking up Sonic coins. But if they're an enemy soul, you have to purify it. See, some of these creepy fucking things.
You are low on mana. You are low on mana.
These creepy fucking things from this portal of another dimension called sack doctors with weird textures. The textures in this game scare the fuck out of me, eh? And they come and they extract the soul, and then they take the soul away, and he's gonna run all the way back to my base, which is here. Oh no, it's all the way over here. He'll run back to my base, and then he does like a dance, like a ritual at my altar, which an altar is like your base for the mission, right? Like this is the mission.
Invalid target.
And what was I talking about?
You are low on mana.
So when you do a mission, your base is the altar, right? That's just what it is.
You are low
and
on
the altar
mana.
binds you to
You are low on mana.
whatever area you're in. Give me more mana, man. Come on.
You are low on mana.
So it's pretty much like destroy the other person's base majority of the time. And when you play PvP, it's what it is. Just destroy each other's bases. But the altar binds you here. So my physical body as a wizard, like I can lose all my health and die. But it doesn't matter because I have
You are group 4. Guard me.
I have my altar, so my spirit will remain here and I can just go to my altar, heal back to full health, and I'll get another physical body. So you gotta desecrate someone's altar. And what that is just you take one of your creatures to their base and then you like sacrifice it. It does like a fucked up ritual on their base and stuffs them up, and then they can't come back to this plane of existence anymore. This game's hectic. This game's heaps hectic. So what we're doing now is we're looking for the Ragman, which is one of Charnel's other wizards, but he fucked him over. Like Charnel fucked over. Oh, the Ragman tried to fuck over Charnel a long time ago, and he's just been like, fuck you. So he trapped him on this plane of existence. There's that ritual going on. How cool is that? You can see it from all the way over here in this old ass game. They're doing the ritual now, and then I'll get another soul here when they purify. See? They're purifying that little earth flinger guy. I can teleport back there and have a look. I don't want to. Here you go, zap, 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 zap. And then he explodes. I get a soul. Bada bing, bada boom.
Group 4.
That's the way the world works, I guess.
You are group 4.
So I want more of these mana whores so my mana recharges quicker. But you don't want to waste too many creature souls on them. Let's go this way. Looks like it might be this way. I left. What are they? Trogs. I think they throw shit.
1. Attack. Group 2. Attack.
Tell me what to do.
Tell me
Where's
what
the
to
enemy?
do. I'm gonna cast me bugs. Get him.
Your creatures are under attack.
So pretty much when I play this, I play it really slow. So I like just go and I slowly just see when he dies. He's gonna have a blue soul. See, I can just pick it straight up. But these ones I have to come here. I play this game really slow and cheap, so like I'll go in and kill like a small amount of the units. I guess it's not cheap, it's just a way to play it, but it's kind of like really like mine. So I'll go and kill these 3 creatures. I'll send them off, so I get more souls that he can't come and collect and steal from me. I just speed these up as well. You can speed up the sack doctors, and the speed spell lasts forever on these guys. So it's a good way to get them back to their base. Because if the enemy comes and shoots your sack doctor, or you shoot one of theirs, they drop the soul straight away. So it's in the middle of combat. It's really hard to get them home. So like to just come in, park my butt here, and just like heal up my creatures and shit, mass more stuff.
Ready to slice.
Group 2.
Let's go with. I kind of want to mass these guys because they heal themselves. Maybe we'll do that. Scythes. I'll just get like heaps of these dudes.
You are group 1.
Another one. Here we go.
You are group 1.
Alright, check this out. So what are these guys? Farmer. So I'll send in the birds.
Group 3. Group 2.
Because I don't think the farmers can attack them. Most people just rush in. Like from what I've seen, the computer doing stuff, they just rush in and like just go fucking insane. Who are they attacking?
Guard.
No, not guard.
Guard.
Oh, God. What the fuck?
Attack that building.
Oh, these must be like my people? I'm so stupid.
Group 1. Attack that building.
Are you sure about that?
What's going on, little dudes? The sound they make is disgusting. Ring! Ring! Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Vermithrax. I love this too, like this weird summoning spell bullshit they have to do. Like it's so cool. I don't know, I just really like it. Let's get more of these dudes.
You are group 1.
And what you can do as well is you can make your characters kill your own characters. So I want the soul of this guy, right?
Try.
So I have to kill him first.
Group 1.
So I can go attack, click him, and they'll kill him, and then I can get his soul and turn it into something else. Oh my god, that was horrendous. Did you hear that? Did you hear how he fucking died?
Move.
I thirst for blood.
Move.
Executing order.
Move.
Going.
You are group 1.
I thirst for
Group 2.
I just keep these guys on me so they can defend me.
Group 1.
And I just keep summoning more of these guys. So what you're supposed to play, you're supposed to play it quick, and you're supposed to like run in and go blah blah blah, cast another dude, keep running.
Group 4.
Whoops. That was bad. I just unassigned my group.
You are group 4.
ready to
You are group 1.
There we go. Speed up. That's why I play. And there's another spell you've got called Guardian, and it pretty much just tethers one of your creatures to one of your buildings, so you can like go out and capture one of these mana nodes, and then you can tether a creature to it, and the creature gets like health regen and extra damage and shit. It's harder to kill them. It's cool.
Sirocco.
Parasites! You will torment me no longer!
Excuse me.
And then she flew away. Her purpose was unclear, but it could not be good. There was such a madness in her voice.
Crazy. Yeah, why not? Let's go take this.
1. Attack that building. Attack that building. Mathrax, Elia, Nostro.
Healer's Hate, yeah? Yeah. There's nothing about this game that I don't like. Like, I'm not very good at it, and the combat, I don't know. Combat feels kind of strange, but I like that, I guess. I don't know. I just like everything about this game. And I like the way that they're telling the story. So, in the first cut, if you didn't realize what was happening, the first cutscene, Eldred is like looking around this fucked like everyone's dead sort of place, and he bumps into this old man, and the old man is like a mate of his that he's known for like for ages. Another wizard friend. Oh, sorry, this body is like just growing. It's weird. And his mate's like, what happened? How did this place get like this? And we're like, it's all our fault. Let me tell you what happened. And now we're playing him telling what happened to the old guy. That makes sense. So pretty much I'm just gonna go around and slowly take everything from him. Because that's always my strategy.
Range.
And kind of just like, I guess it's more strategic. That's the only way I could put it. Instead of
Group 1. Attack.
That spell is not ready.
trying to get wrecked.
Creatures are under attack.
It does like half the health. It's pretty good.
Your wizard is under attack.
Yeah, I'm fine, dude. Yeah, I go crazy.
Group 2.
Yeah, the way I play it is like, I'll just go to each of their structures that they own, and I'll take it, secure it, and then convert all the souls, become like strengthen my army, and then I will proceed.
Invalid target.
You know, like I'll just get a little foothold, and I'll secure that shit, and then I'll move on and get my another little foothold. Whoop. Hold. Which I think is fair. Like, I always feel it's kind of cheap. I force them back into their base and I launch like one final counter attack when they can't do nothing. It always felt kind of cheap.
Group 1, Group 2, Group 4. Guard me. Group 1. Attack that building. Attack that building. Guard me.
Well, these guys can just guard me all the time.
Group 1.
I crave blood.
I don't know how I feel about this side strategy though.
Enemy sighted.
Attack.
Invalid target.
Genketsu.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh no, there's more of them.
Your creatures are dying.
No, dude, go kill these guys first.
Attack.
Your creatures are under attack. Invalid target.
It's just so hard sometimes to click all this stuff. And the way I do this strategy, it takes them ages to get to the base and like convert each. Like you have to convert each individual soul. I pick it up, so these 5 would like go there and wait in a queue until it's their turn to do their fucking ritual, which takes like fucking 30 seconds. So the way I do my strategy, which is slow, kind of complements itself, really. Because this is a slow process, but because I'm doing slow steps, by the time I'm done those other steps, I come back and I've got more souls ready.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Is that his fucking base already? That's his altar already, I think. Or maybe that's the Ragman's, I don't know. We'll find
That
out.
spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Alright, so now I got these guys. Summon warrior. This bit takes a while.
That spell is not ready. That spell is
I
not
feel kind of
ready.
cool, I don't know.
That spell is not
I've always
ready.
liked the
That spell is
feeling when
not
playing
ready.
games
That
and
spell
stuff
is
of being
not
like
ready.
secure and surrounded by like a fortress. Like I like that. Like in games I hate just going like balls to the wall, like being like solid in my position. Okay, that's why I like this game so much.
You are Group 1.
Well, I'm Group 1.
Move.
I thirst for blood.
Wow.
This altar appears to be in disuse.
Guard me.
Executing orders.
Should we destroy it?
Defend this structure.
Oh no.
Guard me.
Can't. So we won't. Speed me up. Speed it up, speed it up. Klaxo, diem, Magnus, Gia. So cool. Vermithrax, they're just saying like cool fucking words. Ooh, it's gonna be around the corner.
I think this is the Ragman's cave.
You could feel it in the air. The Ragman's anguish was a living, malignant thing. No better fate awaited me if I too failed the god of slaughter.
Yeah, well, you know, we chose it, so can we go in?
Defend this structure. Guard me.
Going.
Okay, do we just... Alright, guess we just don't. Excuse me? Do you not want me to go in?
Defend this structure. Guard me.
Oh, do I have to destroy it? That's gonna take forever, dude.
Attack that building.
Get it, my little skinny boys. I think having too many of them is shit too, because like their models collide and they can't go for like the same creature sometimes, I guess. Oh, yum. How much health does this fucking mouse have? Boys. Can't do it.
I thirst for blood.
Guard me.
I thirst for blood.
Alright. I have a feeling like I should be doing something. Oh, fuck, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Let me show you the teleport spell though. We can show that off. Me and all my boys. Let's kick it.
Gangrel here.
Yeah, hey Gangrel.
You are group 5. Guard me.
Come here, mate.
Going.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Oh, did some of my creatures not come with me? We're apparating back home. I totally forgot why he was here. If you remember from the start, Charnel gave us this guy specifically, Gangrel specifically, so that he could free the Ragman. Yep. So he's here to like cut his chains and shit. How about it?
Group 5. Defend this structure. Yes.
No. Oh, he's quick. So fast. Speech history?
No better fate awaited me if I too failed. You could feel it in the air.
I think this is the Ragman's cave.
And then she flew away. Defend this structure. Yes.
Are you supposed to what's happening?
Defend this structure. Going. Move. So be it.
Zizix, can you tell me what's going on, please? I feel really lost. That's what he was supposed to do, right? What's this? It's this red dot on my base. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's something else I have to do that I totally forgot about. So let's go check that out. What does it mean raised? Oh, I have to kill them and make them into fallen?
Attack. Group 1.
I crave blood.
Oh my god, is he gonna come all the way over here? I'm waiting for this fucking guy. Wait, where is he? No, I'm not gonna wait for him. He's so far away.
Good day. Attack.
Attack.
The nightmares are real. Run, everyone! Run!
Boy, James, you shouldn't be here.
Wow, I feel a little bit bad. But this is the god we chose, so... I think this was supposed to teach us... Teach us the mechanic, I guess? Look at this guy's like, am I late? Change their formation to be skirmish.
Thirst for blood.
Totel. Alright, I think the game wants me to summon...
Advance.
Incoming.
Guard me.
I thirst for
I
blood.
think the game wants me to summon this unit, and I just didn't listen.
That spell is not ready.
Because it says one fallen raise now, so I probably have to re-summon 3 of them as like a story bullshit. Oh wait, did he say something about needing like 10 of these or something?
Tell me what to do, eh?
Tell me what to do. That's creepy. I don't like that.
Group 2.
Alright, well let's teleport back here now, because we have all the souls in the land. And let's go back to the place in which it's buried. Alright, so summon another one of these boys while we're running. Oh, that was quick. It's a quick unit. It's a really quick unit.
You are Group 2. You are Group 2. Guard me.
Try.
7 fallen raised. I'm definitely gonna need something like that. Alright.
Ready to slice.
Move.
Over there, mate.
Group 1.
Ready to slice.
Attack.
Don't feel bad.
Creatures are dying.
Tell me what to do.
Attack.
Over here.
You are Group 2. Attack.
These guys are not bad as units.
Where's the enemy?
Alright, this should be 10. If it's not this, I don't know what's going on. That's 10 of them, mate.
You are Group 2. Guard me. Group 1.
Where's the circle formation?
Circle formation. Guard me.
Going.
Group 2.
Tell me what to do.
Circle
Say
formation.
creepy, I don't like that.
Guard me.
Over.
Group 5. Guard me.
it.
Go break these.
Defend this structure.
Yeah.
Attack that building.
Attack.
Maybe, just maybe.
Move. Move. Guard us.
Die. Maybe, just maybe. It's this one. This game is very confusing me right now.
Group 1.
I crave blood.
Phalanx formation. Guard. Guard me.
I thirst for
Group 2.
What?
Phalanx formation. Guard me.
Oh, you got it.
Group 5. Defend
be
this
it.
structure.
Do you not want me to destroy this structure?
Attack that building. Group 1. Attack that building.
You're not gonna attack that building?
Group 2. Attack that building.
Over here.
Defend this structure. Guard me. Guard me.
thirst for blood.
Interesting, I don't really understand what's happening now.
Group 5. Guard
So
me.
be it.
Have I been everywhere on the map? I need to get a Ragman's cave. It's 100%. It does 100% what I need to do, right? What the hell? What the H? What the H? I captured all your photos. Captured all your nodes, mate. Maybe it's because I fucking attacked it. Summoned. Fuck me, I'm stupid. Dang it. 12 full. Alright, here we go.
Group 2.
Tell me what
That
to do.
is, to be fair, there's a whole roster of them.
You are Group 2.
Sorry, mate.
Attack.
Where's the enemy?
Right there, mate. Right.
Your creatures are
Fucking
dying.
Yeah, come here. Yeah, that's it. Let it out. Let it all out.
Carry the 12 fallen, master.
Guard me.
Try.
Fucking stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, God, watch yourself.
Come to me.
Sirocco is beaten. Her life is a waking nightmare, and she suffers my torment with me.
Oh my God.
Ragman, the years have not diffused your malice. You have tainted everything that was once pure in this valley, including the vaunted and ancient Sirocco. There is hope for you, after all. You may consider your penance complete, for the time being.
I am yours to command, Master.
First, we must consecrate an altar for you. Then we shall see how much control you have over this dragon.
You can alter this dynamite, actually. Wow, can't believe it took me so long. Ah, weird. Alright.
I was certain trouble awaited me in the ethereal realm. I had earned the favor of one god, but the ire of four.
A frightening prospect.
I had survived forces more dire than these.
They're not having people like you. Yeah.
The gods, of course, were preoccupied with other matters. A certain blind seer stood accused of spreading blasphemous rumors.
Thrus,
Mate.
share with us this vision.
I fear it will damn me to speak so dark a prophecy, but I know I cannot keep the truth from you. The gods are four, whose works grow cold, as one betrays their laws of old. Then dark grow deeds and darker hearts, for lost to all are holy arts. A vagrant comes amidst the gloom to seal the gaping maw of doom.
Kill the blasphemer.
Yep.
Charnel,
Well,
death is not the answer to everything.
Yes. Torture also has its merits.
What if
you
he's
son of a
telling the
bitch.
truth?
Then they started flinging accusations at each other.
yeah, let's hear it.
Well, none of us would unleash a maw of doom, right?
Except Persephone. What good is a holy warrior without a holy war?
How like you, Charnel.
Myself, I would sooner suspect Charnel. You do have a certain taste for destruction, don't you?
And then Pyro's kind of power-hungry, come to think of it. He might hatch some half-baked.
Oh, the worm speaks. Look here, if anyone needs outside help, it's you. You pathetic, jiggling mass of goo.
You're also
Oh,
fat.
really?
He has a point.
An old soothsayer's trick, but well played. Stir up old enmities and shift attention from yourself. But I too could benefit from this prophecy. I would be the vagrant they were looking for. Even if
awfully
they
convenient.
doubted your vision, the tension ensured they would all see the value of a capable wizard.
These guys all want me to work for them. And we're gonna do Charnel again. Why not?
Let me assure you, I do not want to destroy the world. That's where all the best slaughter takes place, you know. But I do have a little something in mind. It is time I reopened the demon gate of Golgotha.
Sounds like...
Is this such a good idea, Master?
Yep. Sounds pretty entertaining. So we'll do it.
After hearing the prophecy, you agreed to reopen the demon gate.
As I said, I never believed in prophecy. Besides, summoning demons was once a specialty of mine.
Oh?
But I am straying from the tale. We will return to that later.
Yeah, let's get back to the fact that you can summon demons. Already did it. Thanks, gameplay tip.
An attempt will be made to drive you away, but have no fear. The taint of this place weakens those who would oppose you.
That's good.
You may also find help at the demon gate itself.
Ugh.
This place, I abjure you. It is forbidden for any servant of Charnel to enter here.
I am no god's servant.
You shall have time to gather your minions and get you gone. Do not be here when I return.
That's Lady Abraxas, mistress of Surtur's Keep. People call her honorable, but she seems awfully uptight to me. I will say one thing, she's fast and very skilled. Or is that two things?
Yeah, it's definitely two things. I don't know.
If you're going to fight another wizard, you're going to have to desecrate her altar. If you just kill her, she can come back.
Guard me.
But do remember, if she gets your altar, you'll be the one who's banished.
Alright, so these missions pretty much just play out as PvP against the computer, really. Sometimes have like a little element in them, or like, oh, you need a special person like the big buzzsaw did before, just to be alive. Then yeah. Let's just summon these locusts. I like the locusts. Let's do 6
That
locusts.
spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Move. You are Group 1. Guard.
Enemy sighted.
Where?
Your building is under attack.
Oh shit.
Group 1. Attack.
Your creatures are under attack. That spell is not ready.
They got him pretty quick. Oh, what is it?
The Necrol can infect its victims from a distance. It will weaken any resistance against our warriors.
Okay, so what I like to do in this case, right? Hang on.
You are Group 1. Guard.
So this is what I'm gonna. This is how I'm gonna play it. The computer's usually really good
That
too.
spell is
Like
not
they're
ready.
really.
That spell is not
You can't really
ready.
choose
You are
difficulties, so
low
they're
on
always
mana. You are low
always
on
pretty
mana.
decent.
You are low.
I'm gonna
on
play it
mana.
slow. I'm gonna get these. What I like
Enemy
to.
sighted.
Oh fuck.
You are Group 1. Attack.
See, she came to try and stop me
Guard.
from summoning. From stealing her soul. Oops.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. Your creatures are dying.
What? Oh jeez.
Your creatures are under attack.
Very well. I shall send you away.
So go check this guy.
Your wizard is under attack. That spell is not ready. That
Ouch.
spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not
Yeah.
ready. Your creatures are under attack. Your wizard is under
So what
attack.
I'm gonna do,
Your
this is
creatures
nice.
are under attack.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cast Guardian on this
Creatures
dude.
are dying.
Oh no, don't lose the soul.
Defend this structure. Defend this structure.
That spell is not
I
ready.
did.
That spell is not ready.
No.
That spell is not ready. Invalid target. Your wizard is under attack.
Shit. She stole
You
one
are
of my
low
soul.
on health.
Fuck, I died. What I was trying to do, I cast it on his stupid fucking... I cast it on his stupid structure instead of on the doctor guy. Sack doctor. Because if I hit the sack doctor, he drops my soul.
Group 4. Guard me.
That spell is not ready. You are low on mana.
Group 4.
Here
Guard
we go.
me.
Bang. And he's gonna give it to me. They sound lost one. Oh no. Where's he going?
Move. Guard me.
Yeah, come with me, mate. Let's go. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna wait for her to come to me and I'm gonna pick her off slowly. It just gets too frantic too quickly, you know? It's just a Necrol. Yeah, I'm seeing another one of these.
You are low on mana.
I know. So what I want to do is get 2 more of these, because 4 seems to be like a good
More
number.
souls. You need more souls. You need more souls.
Guard me.
Just Guardian on you.
Group 1. You are Group 1. Guard me. You are Group 4. Guard me.
Alright, now I'm just gonna try and like bait her in. Like destroying a structure.
Your target is out of range.
Your target is out of range.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That
I'm
spell
waiting
is
for it
not
to be ready, buddy. And then we'll cast this. Alright, we're gonna bleed her out. That's my strategy. I'll work my way around the outside.
Enemy sighted.
Attack. Attack.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are dying. Your building is under attack. Your creatures are under attack.
Oh shit.
Your creatures are dying.
Who died?
Your creatures are under attack.
So this is where the game gets kind of weird.
4. Guard me.
Shit.
Your creatures are dying. Your building is under attack.
She's still one of my soul.
Your creatures are under attack.
My goodness. This is ridiculous. And then like attack these guys.
Defend this structure. Attack. Attack.
Kill these ones, yeah. Fuck, this guy fucking pumped him. Jesus, this guy pumped these guys. She's gonna come back for her souls though, like she's gonna fucking show up around here and be like, I'm coming. Alright, dude.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
You are Group 2. Move.
Yeah, get as far as you can and fucking defend me, mate. At least we got one soul.
That spell is not ready.
Alright, come on boys, not time to dilly-dally. And I'll get more of these guys and I'll take them out with me. Seems like a good plan to me. Did I link 2 of them? Yeah, I made 2 of these fucking hound dogs. Alright. But do you see how chaotic it gets? Like, do you see how, like, how hard it is to multi-manage all this bullshit?
Group 2. You are Group 1. Move. Move. Attack that building.
Both attack it from a distance.
That spell is not ready.
Still attacking it? Okay, yeah. Just real fucking slowly.
Enemy sighted. That spell is not ready.
Where is she sighted?
Your creatures are under attack.
There.
Your creatures are under attack.
Are they dying? No, they're totally fine.
Guard me.
Invalid target. Invalid target.
There's no point in, like, killing another wizard. From what I've found, it doesn't feel like there's any point in killing another wizard, because they just go and regenerate and come back. But their creatures still follow their spirit when they're dead. So if they go into fights and you kill their creatures, all they really have to do is just keep running.
Your creatures are under attack. An enemy wizard is approaching your altar.
Yeah, well, she does
Your
that.
creatures are dying.
What? Which one did you kill?
Your building is under attack.
She got both of them.
Your building is under attack.
See, she just picks him up and then spins away.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. Your creatures are under attack.
Group 1. You are Group 1. Guard.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Let's get some Lakers. The flying seem to be the best so far.
That spell is not ready.
You are Group 1. Guard. Attack. Guard. Attack.
See, they can usually just run back and take it. She's been a bit of a bitch, so maybe we don't have to do the tunnel strategy. Oh, we killed her. Oh shit. Okay.
Attack that building.
Fuck it, whatever. I guess she's just... Oh, he did say it would make them really weak
That spell is not ready.
to be in this plane. Really?
Your creatures are under attack. That spell is not
Fucking
ready.
cast shit on my little mana horse, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Attack that building.
We're gonna leave our big boy here.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Group 1. You are Group 1.
Alright, fuck this girl. Let's go mess her up. We wanna go to the demon gate and get some help anyway. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them, dude. Don't worry about them.
You are Group 1.
Nether Fiend. Just the help we need.
I have been sent by Charnel. Will you aid us?
Creatures are under attack. There's only one thing creatures like this want. Souls. You don't have any souls to offer.
I don't actually.
Move. Attack.
Kill this son bitch. But if we're gonna have to give him like one
Creatures
soul.
are under attack. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Move. Attack.
Invalid target. Your wizard is under attack. Invalid target. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Attack. Attack that building.
Yeah, alright. I feel like I'm really concentrating on this right now, you know? Like... this is fun. This is really fun for me. I don't know about you, but it's pretty good. Look how good they got some souls later. I don't really want a Nether Fiend. If you're gonna be a dick about it, you know.
Enemy sighted. Your wizard is under
So I
attack.
have to click on things. She must not have any souls left.
Your wizard is under attack.
Attack that building. Attack that building. You are Group 1. Attack that building.
I love how we're just like in this mad weird open world thing and we're just casting this spell. It's no big deal. Alright, fuck the tail strategy. She's got no souls left. Let's just go crush her.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah,
Invalid
she's
target.
just sitting
Your
around.
wizard is under attack.
Because she's got nothing to do, so she's just resurrecting herself. Let's see how much damage these guys actually
Your
do.
wizard is under attack. Attack.
They do a fair amount.
Your creatures are dying.
Didn't really like him anyway, to be fair.
Attack that building.
We're going with the Locust gang. The low gang.
You are group 1. Guard, move. Guard.
Enemy sighted.
We can click over on the map as well, I think.
Attack.
There we go.
Your creatures are dying.
Oh, what? Oh, she must have zippity zapped one. Come on, boys. Chase it to the end of time. Do you want one soul? I have one. Give soul.
I see you have found one of our old demonic allies.
A nether fiend is very powerful as is, but it can become even stronger by consuming blue souls.
Group 1. Group 2. You are group 2. Guard me. Group 1.
Yeah, look at it fucking walk. Everything in this game is disgusting and I love it. I love it so much. Look how unnerving all these textures are. Like, even our character, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this supposed to be? Which is cool, right? Like, he's wearing, like, a spacesuit or something. His hands and feet are all gross. And his cape looks like it's part of his skin. Like, it's messed up. But pretty good.
Guard me.
Guard me. You're gonna get your dick kicked, mate?
Attack.
See how long a guardian can last. Not very long. Oh, see how long it takes
Now
him.
you see that red beam? Well, that creature is guardianed to the manolith. Now that makes him very tough. In fact, the manolith can't be destroyed until he dies.
Oh, there's another fiend throw stuff.
Your creatures are under attack.
What are they attacking? You idiots, come back. Another fiend almost died.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Don't you guys die on me. She summoned a creature.
Invalid target.
Attack. Attack. Attack.
Your creatures are dying.
Move. Attack. Attack.
It's so hard to like click on stuff.
Attack that building. Attack.
Your wizard is under attack. Your creatures are under attack.
Group 1. Attack. Line formation. Attack.
Your creatures are under attack.
So hard to click shit on the fucking battlefield. That was a hectic fight. Yeah, the Nether Fiend
Are dying. Enemy sighted.
definitely. How did my creature die? Oh.
Group 4. Guard me. Group 1. Move. Guard me.
Let's kill this Nether Fiend and steal his souls. How about that? Seems like a good idea.
Group 1.
Enemy sighted.
Group 2.
Your creatures are dying.
Oh, she did it for me.
Group 1. Guard me. Attack.
Go kill her, please.
Your wizard is under attack. That
Look like
spell
I
is
give
not
a
ready.
fuck.
That spell is not ready. 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 That spell is not ready.
Spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Enemy sighted.
Yes, because if
Attack. Your wizard is under attack.
suck my dick.
Defend this structure.
Oh, look at these weird things. Manowars. What are they supposed to be, man? Alright. What we're going to do now is we're going to sacrifice one of these creatures. Called the Desecrate spell. Lucky boy.
Group 1, move.
Come here. Desecrate you, and then we do like our own little sack doctor ritual. So if you didn't get it, this is that woman. Oh, there he goes. This is her altar.
Enemy sighted.
Defend this structure. Attack.
So we're like banishing her from the realm right now. Doing their weird little fucking
Your creatures
ritual.
are dying.
But if she smacks any of these guys, the ritual stops. Oh, fuck, she did it.
Group 1.
Your creatures are dying.
Attack. Attack. Attack.
Your wizard is under attack.
Attack.
She's just picking them back up again.
Enemy sighted.
Move.
You got that shit. Alright, what we're gonna do then, we're gonna go kill her other manoliths, so the only place she can regenerate is in her fucking altar, and we'll just keep killing her over and over again until she's banished. Oh shit, you had to run that way, didn't you?
Attack.
Invalid target.
Yeah, great, of course.
That spell is not ready.
Attack.
That spell is not ready. 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 That
She
spell is not
healing
ready.
faster
That spell is
than
not ready.
damage I'm doing. She is, what the hell?
That spell is not ready.
Come on
That
guys,
spell
she's
is not
almost,
ready.
she's almost
That
dead.
spell is
Come
not
on
ready.
boys.
That spell is not ready.
Here she goes. Come
Your
on.
creatures are dying.
Yes, and so it is.
Your wizard is under attack. That spell is not ready.
Thank
That spell is
Christ,
not
I got
ready.
that.
That spell is not
See
ready.
what I mean? This
Your
game, you
creatures
need
are
to
dying.
do this game in inches, otherwise this fucking shit happens. Like it's so hard to eliminate the computer. Quick cast, mate. She's gonna steal our soul.
Guard me.
Alright, now she can only resurrect at the fucking this place. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna summon one of these boys. We'll probably see her standing around. Probably see a little soul just like standing around trying to heal.
Move.
Alright,
Enemy sighted.
there she goes
Attack.
again.
Your
Okay.
creatures are dying.
Defend this area.
In this area, I just kill her all the time. Yeah, cool, mate. So now if I just go... No, not Manolith. If I just go Desecrate. And then I'll try and keep her out.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. Enemy sighted.
Defend this area.
Oh, did I get it? I think I did.
My actions had not gone unnoticed.
Such malice should not go unrewarded.
Charnel has offered you a boon.
Mana bonus, for sure.
The banishment of Abraxas was a temporary measure, Zizix explained. She would be restored by her god Stratos before long.
In the meantime, however, Golgotha and the Demon Gate were Charnel's once more. I can imagine he immediately set about reforging alliances with the demon lords of other realms.
Sounds a bit deviant.
Trouble had arrived. Even word of Charnel's restoration of the Forbidden Demon Gate paled by comparison to the news of Pyro's misdeeds, attacking Urgaz and abducting the infants of an entire tribe of trolls.
Abducting the children? Wonder why.
As usual, their argument began before I'd even arrived.
Persephone and Stratos are obviously conspiring against me. This whole question of the Maw of Doom is so plainly a fabrication.
It matters not how oft your tongue protests innocence, when your deeds do bear your heart's true villainy. You have invaded our domain once again, and not merely in warfare come, but with far crueler purpose.
The gnomes came to me for help. Apparently they are weary of your neglect and your incessant demands. Why should they continue to suffer for the comfort of savage and brutish beings like the trolls?
I see only one savage and brutish being here.
Come now, you mustn't forget me.
Everyone wait. Haven't we all had enough of wars?
No.
If it was war they wanted, war they would get.
Alright, I reckon I'm going to do one more. And then I'm going to call it quits, because these go for quite long. And what is it now? Let me just check something. Should we just have a look? Interesting. One more. What's up, Charnel?
Pyro will be in need of an ally, and I could use a pawn. Of course, if I know Pyro, he will require a little convincing, but that is accomplished easily enough.
Yeah? What's the plan, big man?
Providing a small diplomatic escort, Charnel sent me to parley with Pyroboria's own ambassador Buta.
Oh, I like this guy. What a tip! These people that can shoot and attack others away from them to hit people that are away from them. Good job.
Show the ambassador no mercy. It must be a slaughter if we are to sufficiently impress our point on Pyro.
What? I think we're having a different
Group 4.
discussion, mate.
Semicircle formation. Guard me.
Who's this?
By spewing out parasitic blight mites, a blight can slow its victims down, leaving them vulnerable to the attacks of your fighters.
Guard me.
Oh yeah? Well, let's get more locusts. We've done pretty good. Defeat Ambassador Buddha. Kind of sound like we were supposed to be friends with him. Wow.
Pejorative.
Away.
Guard me.
That spell is not ready. 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 That spell is not ready.
You are Group 1. Guard me.
I guess.
Enemy sighted.
Move. Attack.
Your target is out of range.
Yeah, I can see that.
No one would ever accuse Ambassador Buta there of being very smart, but he's powerful. Watch out for his Fireball Dragon Fire combo.
Group 1.
It's a breakfast again. Straight
There's
away.
Shakti. She came to this world not long before you did. Persephone reeled her in right off the bat.
She's my favorite wizard.
Abraxas and Shakti. An interesting wrinkle, no? Use this opportunity to suggest an alliance with Buta.
We just fucked him up.
Buta.
That's Ambassador Buta.
You see what I see, Ambassador. Perhaps it's time Charnel and Pyro were allied as well.
You are woefully deficient in the ways of etiquette, but you have a point. In the name of Pyro, I accept.
We've got some new objectives.
No, dude, let me make this my monolith. How about that?
Nostro, pejorative, saxo, elir,
I need a foothold in your base, bruv.
ovis, ruclato, saxo, nostro, genketsu,
Weird units.
Group 1, guardian.
What are these guys? Slaves. Hell yeah.
Attack. Group 1.
Let's attack, huh?
Attack. Saxo, Demetrax. Iloru, Saxo. Genketsu, Nostro, Iloru.
Alright, and so begins the slow process of gathering up all these souls. Just did everything.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
I do my business.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. You are low on mana.
Am I? I've got 2 mana, or it shouldn't be.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
To the
that
base,
spell
boys.
is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Uh-oh.
You are low on mana.
Attack. Nomine, pejorative, Elil, Erax.
Enemy sighted.
Move. Guard me. Guard me.
You are low on mana.
Guard me.
That spell is not ready.
Alright, let's move up. Let's go help out Buta. Shakti. Alright, we should play elbow.
Defend this area. Move. Guard me. Move.
Actually, is that over the lake? It must be.
Group 1.
Your creatures are under attack.
Group 2. Move. Genketsu.
That spell is not ready. 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 Invalid target.
Group 1.
So me boys.
That spell is not ready. 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 That spell is not ready.
Group 1. You are Group 1. Move. Group 2. Guard.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
Your wizard is under attack.
Oh shit, I am.
Persephone, guide me. Wisdom and justice.
Group 4. Attack! Find formation. Attack!
Your creatures are under attack. You are low
Fight
on
with
mana.
honor, and you shall die with dignity.
Your creatures are dying. You are low on mana.
Group 4. Group 1. Move.
You are low on mana. You are low on mana.
Group 4. You are Group 4. Guard me. Group 1.
You are low on mana.
Group 2.
I know, dude. So I just didn't speak for ages. I mean, like, I know. Look at all these dead boys, though, that I need. I mean, he's trying to get some too, so we should probably let him. Let's just keep advancing with our boys.
Attack! Attack!
Yeah, kill off the little things.
Your wizard is under attack.
Move. Attack. Attack.
That spell is not ready. Your wizard is under attack.
Yeah, what's up, dudes? Here's me and my boy, Buta. Come to get you.
Attack.
Actually, no, we should probably kill the wizard first, and then try and kill her creatures as they're fleeing. So then she can't, because you can't pick up souls when you're
Your creatures are dying.
Group 1. Guard. Moves. Guard.
Yeah, God,
Creatures
no.
are under attack. Enemy sighted.
Group 1.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is
Get
not
'em,
ready.
boys.
That spell is not ready. 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 That
Dude, we're
spell
ripping
is
them
not ready.
off.
You are Group 1.
That spell is not ready.
We got so many of them.
Guard. Attack.
See, she's gonna pick up all the fucking souls now.
Your wizard is under attack. You are low on mana.
It's okay,
Enemy
dude.
sighted.
Group 2. Guard.
We're getting these souls. We're holding it down, getting these souls, holding it down.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are dying.
Hey, when it says that. Because then I know that we fucked up. She's gonna cast that fucking spell now.
Group 2. Group 1. Guard me. Move.
Oh, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here comes Buddha, my boy.
Your creatures are under attack.
Yeah, so he's just gonna zap it
Your
up.
creatures are dying.
Attack. Group 1.
What creatures are dying that I own? Where? I have 3 of these.
Group 2.
Your creatures are dying.
Guard me.
Your
that's good.
creatures are under attack.
Let's go through here. Okay.
Your creatures are under attack. That spell is
As
not
long as they don't
ready.
lose any
That spell
souls,
is not
that's
ready.
usually
That spell is not
that's usually
ready.
like a good sign.
Your creatures are under attack.
You are group 1. Attack that building.
Your creatures are dying.
Alright, here we go. This is our stronghold. Fuck, I might lose those guys.
Your creatures are under attack.
Protect their souls, dude. Yes.
That spell is not ready.
Give me my fucking locust back.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Group 1. Move. Guard me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get these anyway, just to be safe. We can get Persephone's wizard, Shakti.
That spell is not
We
ready.
can get her out of here. You know what I should have done? Instead of casting a manlith, you can cast this other thing called a temple, which is like a mini altar for you, and you can convert souls there. So instead of them running all the way back to my base, I could have just had them running to here, but you know, listen low. Yeah, we're gonna discard one of you, please. No, teleport. Yeah, shrine. Sorry, mate. You're the lucky lady. Oh, what's up, Buddha? Oh, nothing. I'm just desecrating this soul so we can cast her out of here. Don't you do it too? I'm already doing it.
Group 1.
Enemy sighted.
Stealing my thunder.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
Move.
I want to watch her altar die.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
You are group 1. Move. You are group 2.
She's back? If she fucking stops this. She can't, can she?
Group 2. You are group 2.
Oh yeah, man, she didn't.
Attack.
Sorry, Shakti.
Attack.
Sorry, girl.
Shakti has been defeated. Mission objective completed.
See ya. Let's get these souls.
Group 2.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
And so shits and gigs, we will. Who's this? What's that? Wait, does that mean? That's Buddhas, that's minus Buddhas, so they're over here, I guess? Let's cast another one, why not? Oh, they have it, not need it, they need it, not have it. Who didn't even take these souls?
Group 2.
Yeah, that's right, we're doubling down. Going 2 full units of these guys. We'll see what we're up against, and then we'll,
You are group 2. Guard me. Group 1. Guard me.
Guard me, guard me, guard me, guard me. Group 1, guard me. Group 2, guard me. Yeah, she is. Abraxas. Beat you once, mate, I'll beat you again. Where's Buddha right now? Is that her? Yeah, that's her right there. There's a man of wars. She must be out of souls too.
Attack. Group 2. Attack!
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are dying.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep resummoning them, eh? Just gonna keep
Your creatures
resummoning
are
them.
under attack. That spell is not ready. That
Go,
spell
my
is not ready.
locust swarm.
You are group 2. You are group 2. Group 1. Group 2. Attack that building.
And I'm gonna build a fucking
Instead
temple
of
on it.
summoning another manolith, I can summon a shrine on this mana fount and sacrifice souls here. Pejorative.
Sure.
Enemy sighted.
Group 1. Attack. Group 2. Attack.
Yeah, this is what I meant. Temple, shrine, whatever.
Your creatures are dying.
Group 1. Pejorative.
Alright, let's desecrate. Who wants to go? You. First in, first out. Oh, hey Buddha. Nice to see you, mate. Good to see you back. The boy squad.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, she's about to get de-sided.
Enemy sighted.
Bye-bye, Abraxas.
I knew we would win. Buta has always been very skilled with the ladies. No.
What did you say?
It is only unfortunate that you are not so skilled as a sorcerer.
Uncouth mercenary. I will not stand for such an insult.
Yeah, I really like you, mate. Well, I like you. He's one of my favorites, but
I think we have
right
made
now,
our
don't
point
like you.
to Pyro. Such malice should not go unrewarded.
Charnel has offered you a boon.
Let's get more mana again. We didn't seem to take that much damage. Go us.
There have been other wars between the gods, some protracted and dreadful. Yet one truth had been constant. It was mortals who bore the suffering. The gods were bound by ancient ties, and none of them, not even Persephone or Charnel, ever sought the other's extermination.
I know everyone's busy getting ready for the big war, but has anyone else noticed what Jadagar's been doing? I seen him all around the glebe, rallying folks with talk of the prophecy of Mithras and some fellow Asher who'll save them all.
Enough of your womanish whining.
Wow.
What?
You will not distract
That's what I
Pyro
thought.
with these ridiculous tales. Why don't you give up already?
Pyro is right. If you cannot keep your followers' faith, that is your problem, James.
Yeah, so now that we're going down like the sort of evil side, we're only going to be able to choose from Charnel or Pyro, because the other two are like, well, he's long gone. He's one of their, like, he's an evil wizard. Like, he's going to side with them all the time, so they've given up on us. But because James needs help, and he's also sort of neutral, we can choose his mission too. But that's where I'm going to leave it. Just save it. Let's just save it real quick. Save as Jiggy Mama seat. Jiggy Mama. That's fine. Ching. I was gonna leave it. Hate to love you and leave you, humans, but I want to, so I'm just gonna go back to cryosleep for a bit. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. 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 Humans, goodbye.